your group decided to present a reflection paper on security and defence at this particular moment?
Well, there are a lot of new challenges, like terrorism, like cyber attacks. Also, a new challenge is named Donald Trump and his policy. So we have to react in a proper way. And therefore, Social Democrats, as all others in the parliament as well, have to think about how to react and what could be the benefit for all of us.
And what are the main lines in this document? And how difficult has it been to get a common corridor, in a sense of bringing those views together?
Well, the corridor, this is something because 28, as I always say, sorts of Social Democrats have to get a common opinion. But the main point is, of course, that we can work much more efficient in the member states if we plan together our buying of equipment, our research, and not every member state tries by his own. And secondly, we need some military units as well to secure our best we have, our soft skills, which should be also further developed, of course.
And on internal security, is Europe in danger of curbing civil liberties in addressing the terrorist threat?
Well, we have always to take care that we don't overdo it in the one side, to the one side or to the other side. But I think both, there's not the general answer to your question. We have to see case by case, and we have to find a good balance, because we should not do the terrorists, for example, the advantage to change our life totally. On the other hand, our citizens have the right that we do our utmost for security, although 100% security we will never have.
On the external front, what are you proposing? Do you think a European army is in the pipeline? When could we see that?
It depends how long this pipeline is. No, European army might be a good goal, will be maybe come one day, but one day is out of reach for today, I would say. No, but of course we can do a lot together as member states. We can do that also under the command of European Union and save a lot of money, especially now when we have to deal with our own problems and problems of our region more than before, because the Americans have different interests, for example, in the Pacific, and they will insist that we do our homework at home.
And what about the costs of any new commitments? How is Europe going to pay for this? The UK is leaving. People are saying that presents a black hole. So where is this money going to come from?
Well, I would say, of course, we know we can, on the one hand side, save money in the member states if we coordinate properly. And, of course, on the other side, there will be additional money needed for research, for buying equipment together. And the member states have to pay. New challenges for the member states as well. It's not to save money in defense, it's to do it in a more efficient way. And that means if we have now new challenges and new tasks, they have also to give new money. Where it comes from, you have to ask the Council.
One of the most sovereign issues any nation makes is to send people to war with the risk of people losing their lives. Is it realistic to think that the EU will ever have that real credibility to allow armies to go to battle for EU interest?
I don't think so, that this will be in short term a goal. But of course, if we, for example, send also little military missions to secure our soft power, then they have to give some sovereignty to the European institutions as well. But I think for the beginning, the member states have to agree. And secondly, one day, if we really have this sovereignty, it must be, of course, under the oversight of the European Parliament, because without Parliament approval, there should be no mission in Europe.